It is almost time for the 4th of July 2026, America's 250th anniversary. That means it's time for 2026 4th of July Fireworks Stash Update. Man, it's going to be a great show this year, and I just need two things to get started here: my hat and my Let's Get Crackin' shirt. Hey, who's this guy? I guess you don't need me to
that's
sing
right,
it.
Andrew. It's America's 250th anniversary. That's right. Woo-hoo-hoo! Can't wait to burn it down with the mortar barrage. Boom! That's right. We're sending a barrage of fireworks in the sky for this year. Let's start out with the mortar barrage by Miracle Fireworks. 220 shots there, man. And I really like this one because you could set it down just like that, and boom! Look at that, isn't that awesome? So that's a new item this year for me. That's right, it is 250 years of this amazing country, the United States of America. And what we do is we celebrate with loud explosions and amazing colors. That's how we do it here. I'm so excited. I have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of big items, a lot of small items, but mostly patriotic items. So we have USA Smoke by Miracle Fireworks. I have done a smoke stick like this before. It is a lot of fun, really cool. It shoots red, white in the middle, and blue in the end. This is Mammoth Smoke by Top Gun, and actually 300 seconds, that's 5 minutes. So this is white smoke. We always enjoy the smoke sticks around here. They're a lot of fun item here. Now these actually have a report on them. The Buzz Bombs by Sky Painter Fireworks. Little helicopters spin up in the sky with a little report. A lot of fun. Now what would the 4th of July celebration be without Whistling Moon Travelers? These are just fun. I light them at least once a day. I mean, for about a month, because they're just fun. You know, you scratch the pyro itch, as they say. Right? Let's crank up the intensity with High Intensity. High Intensity by Firework Fireworks. This little fountain, it's not that big. It actually spreads out quite a bit, just like that picture shows you right there. Really cool. Ends in a crackling finale with chrysanthemums. Amazing. So, High Intensity Firehawk Fireworks. One of my favorite effects in any fountain is an aerial mine, a crackling mine specifically. And that's exactly what we have, a pure fantasy. Last year we had, it was Jiffy Pop by Happy Family Fireworks. And it says Crackling Chrysanthemum Bouquets is what it's called. But it shoots up pretty high in the sky. Everyone can see it and hear it. It's a lot of fun. Some people will go, "Whoa, what is that?" You know, because they don't know what's going to happen here. They're just in fantasy land, right? They don't realize that this little fountain can do that. Anyway, anyway, this is a really good product here. Pure Fantasy by Brothers. When I saw this here, I had to get it. USA Celebration Pack by T-Sky Fireworks. This is a 3-pack for a reason. Red, white, and blue. That's right. I will light all of these together because one of them is red, or this one's blue here. The middle's silver, which is like white, and then this one's the red one. Amazing. So I hope they last a good while too. USA Celebration Pack. And the final smaller fountain this year is the American's Fountain by Sky Song Fireworks. That is right. I've had this one before and it lasts 90 seconds. And it does end in crackling chrysanthemums. So, American's Fountain. And it's red, white, and blue effects as well. Now, here is a new one for me. Mighty Cobra by Sky Song Fireworks. 19 shots. Actually has a pretty good weight to it as well. And I'm going to pair this with something I've had, and probably everybody watching this knows what, has at least seen this firework. Martin's Bomber, 16 shots. Blinking Tail to Silver Bouquet. They have not changed this performance ever. I'm going to put these two together. This one here only shoots up crackling comets. So that's a good pair with one that has brakes and one that doesn't. The USA Space Fortress. This actually says it has color, crackling, and of course whistling, because that's what Saturn missiles do. This is 300 shots from Top Gun. It is a great performer for 300 shot Sounder missile. A really cool classic. The next to 200 grams I have here is the Great Expectation by Window Fireworks, a 9-shot cake. And Saber-Tooth by Brothers Pyrotechnics. That's right. 40 shots in this one. And this one, I've had one time. It has whistling tails with green and red and ends with a roar of crackling. That's right. And this one, of course, is much faster paced, so I'll probably like this one and then do this one about halfway through. Now, the last 200 grams I'm going to be pairing together is Strongman and Suspended Animation. So we got a Brothers meeting up with a Window here. These two are really, really good performers. This one's a pretty hard-hitting cake. This one here, alternating shots of blue or yellow tails to blue or yellow stars with the time rain, ends with a 10-shot finale. So that, man, that's pretty good out of a 200 gram like this. So these are really good. You may have noticed the pulse pounder was not there in the beginning of this video because I forgot to put it in. But pulse pounder, 50 shots of just reports. Man, is it a good one. There you go. This is Pulse Pounder, one of my favorites. We've had it like 3 or 4 years now, at least 3 years. And I always put it with the finale. Now, I don't want to get too far ahead, but I will say, this year's finale is spectacular. Even better than the last 2 or 3 years that I've really done big finales. I will be doing videos of all these fireworks behind me. So, please subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss the extreme awesomeness action. That's right. So the Pulse Pounder is going to be in the finale again this year toward the end because it just adds that nice flash of white with a nice report and just fills in a little bit of the gaps toward the end with some noise. One of my all-time favorite 10-shot cakes is this one right here. Window Fireworks Cherry Bomber. Now this is a 200 gram. But man, it is, I don't know what makes this one so good. It's just the colors. It's red and white strobes. Really cool. Red breaks with white strobes. And it just is powerful. It's just a really good one. So you can see it behind me there, just a couple breaks. Man, it's a really good performer. That hits hard. And I'll probably just throw it in somewhere in the finale or something, but it's just one I have to pick up every year. Oh, what is that noise? That's a Freedom Cry, baby. And boy, I bought a whole case of Freedom Cry. Here's one of them here. I got them all spread around. T-Sky Fireworks. Now, this is a brand new product I've never seen before. And I bought a whole bunch of them. I bought a whole case. 96 shots each. I'm going to line these up, fast fuse them together, and it will be part of the Extreme Awesomeness finale this year. This is a 200 gram, and let's look at it here. Now this has no reports. It is all whistle and crackling. Just an effect cake, essentially. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You just light this fuse here, and it looks like, yeah, it's like a plastic, it's like a plastic part in there with holes in it, almost like a Saturn missile. It says even here, shoot multiple pieces together for that great effect. Here's the effects. Silver chrysanthemum mine, blue stars, tail, and red whistles make a perfect red, white, and blue. So that is another reason why I got this. I used to have Yankee Doodle Dynamite. However, I wanted something different because I've done that 2 years in a row for the finale. And I wanted that wow factor with some whistling and crackling, not necessarily breaks because there will be breaks above it anyway. So I wanted something lower. It's a mid-altitude, see, it says it right there. Anyway, it says 40 seconds duration. I think it's about 35. But anyway, I know I'm embellishing a lot on this one, but it's just such a unique performance. Something you don't see all the time, especially consumer fireworks. So I'm excited to see this, and I hope you are too. It will be part of the finale and spectacular. And as you saw, it's a really cool performance. I just packed up all of the freedom cries. You can see it's packed 8-1. There it is. Here is the drama queen. Oh man, it's been a few years, like 4 years since we've had this one. Want to blow things out of proportion? Try this. Hit the fuse, red light, silver chrysanthemum with red and green stars with bristles. Obviously got to add to the drama screaming, and silver crackling and blue stars. So as you can see, it is an amazing performance. That's the ending right there. So drama queen is one of my favorite 500 gram fountains.
Nice.
It is time for the greatest moments in sports. That's right. I got a Miracle Fireworks, the greatest moments. Full case here. It's packed 4-1. We have the touchdown 16 shots. Really cool. Now all of these have like double layers of effects. There we go. We have the buzzer beater. That's right. We have the hat trick. He gets 3 goals. Turn around it, baby. Woohoo! That's right. You can tell I'm a big hockey fan. This is the hat trick. 16 shots like all of these are in this assortment. And this one's seriously a cool effect. It's all orange. Double layers of neon orange. That's it. And I'm like, that is actually pretty neat. I've never really had a cake that shot one color, and it pretty quick too. So looking forward to that one. And of course we have the home run. It's out of the park. All right, we got the home run, and I did not get a home run hitter this year. The little firework that, yeah, I didn't see him this time, but I did get that more in a barrage, which is really cool. Anyway, home run by Miracle Fireworks. Now here is one that I have seen. I don't even know how many times in my life I have seen this while fireworks shopping. This is Double Double by Brothers. 42 shots. I mainly got this one to kind of transition from the smaller 200 grams to get into the larger one, because this is probably more like a 350 gram cake, to be honest. It at least performs like that, but it's a lot of shots. So they're not super big breaks, but it does last a while, and it is impressive, especially the finale. Brothers has amazing crackling finales on their cakes, and this is no exception. I really like Highfalutin. I say Highfalutin. That's right, and Hit the Road Jack is a really good one too. So, awesome, Double Double. That's Make America Great Again by Win the Fireworks. This is a pretty big one here for 27 shots too, all angled shots here too, which is really cool. Looking forward to this one. So 27 shots, red, white, and blue, triple layer mine, and patriotic colors for aerial breaks of Dahlia's brocade with time rain and chrysanthemum. It's magnificent. I'm going to get into these 4 cakes here. I actually have had most of these. I will be putting the super cakes assortment, all 4 of them. Since I've already done demos individually, why not go ahead and put them together and put them in the finale, because it is the 250th anniversary of our amazing country. And this also has red, white, and blue effects in it too. So that's Outlaw Commando. We have the amazing Firework. This is actually the same cake as what they've always had, but here's what it used to look like. And now it looks like this. And I think they did that because it's all about patriotism this year. This is 20 shots. That one was 24. It's pretty heavy. And you can see this is an all straight one. There we go. American Freedom. This one, man, this one's even heavier. 25 shots. And this one, and these really do, these really do go well together. All these cakes, it's probably one of the best Happy Family assortments to light all together. We have last and certainly not least from the Super Cakes assortment, Remember and Honor. And that's what we really do around here. I mean, this is America's 250th anniversary. And we are remembering our history and honoring all the people who have sacrificed their lives in our armed forces so we can have freedom to blow all this stuff up on the 4th of July, right? So thank you. I salute you, veterans. Thank you for your service. And God bless America. And while we're on the subject of this great country, Lady Liberty by T-Sky Fireworks. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. It has, let me just let you read the performance there. This is a new one this year. This is Howitzer. Woo! That's right. 36 shots. And this one here, you guessed it, part of the finale, right? So this one here is going to be, I always have a whistling effect, a really tall breaking, or not really breaking, but just high in the sky whistle cake. And this is the one that fits the bill this year. 45-second duration too. That's pretty impressive. So that's Howitzer by Happy Family. It does not have reports on it. It just kind of ends in a swirling crackle kind of look. But, well, it does have reports at the very end. Yeah, at the very end. But most of the cake is not a report cake. It's just whistle to crackle. Then the last finale shots are reports. Big breaks. So, anyway, really excited for this one. And it'd be fun to see this go off in the finale. Oh! Man, do you hear that whistle? Do you see the smoke? Oh, yeah! It's not one, but two. Crazy Train. Crazy Train by Happy Family. I did get 2 of these because, again, I want to add that wow factor, not just at the end of the show, but throughout the show. 21 shots, so I'll have 42 shots total here. And I'm gonna have 2 of these going off for even more madness on the Crazy Train. That's right. We'll see you on July 4th. So this is a fun one. Another newer one I've never seen before this year. 30 shots, red, hot, and blue. And actually, I wanted to kind of see how big these tubes were. That's what it looks like. There you are. All straight, no angles. But this one is a really good performer too. Let's see here. There it is. I like the tail. I always like the spinning tails. And I really like strobe effects too. So this fits the bill on that one. So I always try to add variety throughout my show. I don't want the same kind of effect. And if I have 2 cakes that are similar, I'll space them apart. So that's kind of how I plan everything out. But I still want to get new items as well. So it takes me quite a while to pick out all these fireworks. So hope you're enjoying the video. And let's keep going. Now, we have the Trump 2.0 by Happy Family. It's a newer one. And this one lasts 35 seconds. That's pretty nice. And 54 shots. That's a lot of shots. So hopefully this will be a really nice performance. And let's see. Yeah, oh, this has Nishiki too, which I really, really like. There you go. You can see some of that right there. It's just a really good performer. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on in here, but oh, what is that? What in the world is going on in here? Let me turn these lights back on. What firework am I holding anyway? What's next here? What in the world? Oh, no wonder. Look what firework I'm holding here. What is going on? We got the Ghost Willows. Oh my goodness. Now, I actually wanted to get this one last year. I just said, my budget was a little bit expended there. So, this is the one I kind of cut out. So, we're going to get it this year. We have it this year. And it's a spooky one, but it actually performs really, really nice. And there's some specifications on it. And the performance is excellent. 35 shots of Nishiki with different colors. Neon color. Oh yeah, Ghost Willows. All that scary stuff with the ghost kind of reminds me of the Ghost Chaser rockets we had last year. Canister shells are some of the most impressive fireworks a consumer pyro can buy. And here is the first time on this channel, Excalibur Platinum shells. These are the 5-inch canister shells. I'll take one out here. Now, everyone knows about Excalibur shells, and particularly these amazing HDPE tubes, not fiberglass. And let's see, here's the first shell I pulled out here, and it is brocade crown with pink. And I went ahead and looked at it just to show you. These are 5 inches, and there's not a whole lot of space, about that much on my finger, just about the first knuckle there. Not too bad. So yeah, they're probably more like a 4-inch shell, really, maybe 4.5 approximately, but they still perform better than the standard Excalibur. And honestly, Cody B Pyrotechnics made a great video of a demo of all the whole box of them here, and I was impressed. I really was. So this year, the store I went to had these, and they were a good price, so I'm like, I'll pick them up, and we'll definitely do some demos on these amazing Excalibur shells. So stay tuned for that. This is Guardians of America red, white, and blue effects. And of course, there's only 18 because there's 6 times 3 here, 3 different colors. Take one out here. I had these 2 years ago for my 2024 fireworks stash, and they are 6-inch shells, and man, they are loud, very, very loud. These are no joke, no joke. I expect these to be louder than the Excalibur Platinum, but those are still great shells too. But I got these this year as well, and this one here is a red with silver palm, number 6. Let me go ahead and, yes, they are a 6-inch shell, and as you'd expect, it's a lot, so that much, and that's pretty common with a lot of these canister shells. They go up to like 8 inches, 9 inches, whatever, and they're still single breaks, because there are some double breaks that are pretty big and triple breaks, but these are still extremely loud. I don't know what it is about it, but they're louder than your standard canister shell. Okay, that's the Guardians of America by Iron Man Fireworks. And like I said, I already did a demo of that, and I showed a couple right there for you. But anyway, I got to get these patriotic themed fireworks, and these are really impressive. Guardians of America. United we stand. That's right. That is certainly correct, and Happy Family has created a 500 gram with 36 shots in it. United we stand. Oh man. So, again, it has some spinning effects in it. Really cool stuff. So, I wanted to get a lot of patriotic ones this year, and they had plenty at the store, so I'm happy for that. This is pretty much, as they say, the meat and potatoes of the fireworks stash. Start out here with this one here, max load number 11. I have really been enjoying these max loads. This is a 13 shot. Man, these are like premium quality stuff here. Very good. And most of these have angles as well, so you got to watch out for how you... I always take off the top, and that helps not make a mess, and also helps me when I'm setting them up to see the angles and not put it the wrong direction, because that would really be unfortunate, because everyone's sitting in this way and you got to have it the correct fan shape effect there. Anyway, these max loads are amazing. Now here is a different one. This one has like a holographic color change label. This is called Supreme Max Load number 14, and we'll see if it really is Supreme. Here's some specifics on it and the performance. Yeah, man, they got these Nishikis and they got the tail. I love the tails that these have. It really, I mean, it's just a great effect, great brand, Great products. Super impressed with all the Ryagyo stuff I've had. Here's the max load number 31. A little bit bigger dimensions here, larger one, 16 shots. Lasts a good amount of time as well. And a performance. Very, very nice. Max load number 45. 25 shots. And here is the performance. There we go. Very nice. One here. I know a lot of you don't like these kind of cakes because they're not super impressive. However, Happy Family makes great products, and I just had to try this one out. 63 shots. And of course, it has angles too. It's just face this side towards the audience, so it angles this direction. Anyway, cannot wait to see this one. Hopefully, it's a great one. All right. We got the Thunderburst! Oh man, listen to that. The Thunderburst max low number 9. Now this is a huge box here for just 2 cakes to be in it. It is a compound cake. And you are supposed to get these out, and they give you a little cable tie there. You're supposed to have these set next to each other and light them at the exact same time. And you have cake A and cake B there. They're each 28 shots. So that's 56 shots total. And the main effect on this one, well, I'll tell you in a second, but it has 40-second duration. Very nice noise level. And it mostly high effects and angle. So 1.2-inch tubes on this one. Diameter. And let's see here. They actually give you a QR code for those that have never done this before. QR code for instructions if you need help on how to do it. So 1,000-gram finale, because it's 2 500 grams here. I took one out here. This is cake B. Here's the performance, but they're both the same performance. It just shoots at an angle. You can see how it works here. And so you get a nice V pattern in the sky, and it's really impressive looking, especially farther away. It looks really cool. But this is what I was talking about. I had the 2 Crazy Trains are kind of the mid finale. This is the late finale. And then the grand finale, I've been kind of pointing out pieces throughout this stash. But now we're getting to the main part here. Is the Miracle Fireworks Liberty Bomb. Oh yeah. There's kind of the specifics on it. There you go. Yeah. And as you can see, they're big. Really nice size. That leaves us with the 2 boom big finale sets this year. Insane! Woohoo! And since 1776, that's right guys, it's 250 years of this great country, and we're gonna celebrate it big time this year. We're gonna go insane this year. Let's do it, baby! Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. We just hit 600 subscribers not too long ago, so thank you to everyone. Thank you so much for watching, supporting this amazing channel. I appreciate you guys. It wouldn't be anything without the viewers. So, thank you, and let's go light this up. I'll see you in the demo videos. Bye for now. That was kind of strange. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm back in my Extreme Awesomeness shirt. It's just like I just disappeared there. I think it was that red, hot, and blue firework. He had a little pig on it. Looked like he had a little mischievous look on it. I don't know. Guys, I'll see you in the demo videos. Thanks for watching.